Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's something completely different and something I've been thinking about doing for the last few years. And that is a reaction to a Nintendo Direct. The reason why I've had, interest in maybe doing that is because of, I've seen a lot of videos online of people losing their minds while watching, Nintendo Directs for, gaming conferences and stuff like that. And especially, the video of in the Nintendo World Store in New York City, people going crazy chanting for Kirby during the Super Smash Bros. Direct a few years ago, during the World of Light reveal. That was just awesome to see, and it was just like, it gave me goosebumps. It was like a surreal thing to, watch. So, for the last few years, I've always wanted to do a reaction to a Nintendo Direct, and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if I want to continue to do everybody. I'll probably just focus on just mostly Nintendo, if that's fine with you. But, a lot of, other, streamers and, YouTubers who stream their reactions to this got me a lot of inspiration, especially, the late Etika. Rest in peace, my friend. We miss you. We Joy-Con boys. But anyways, enough about that. So, Nintendo has decided to do a Nintendo Direct for E3 this year. Now, last year, there was no E3 because of the pandemic. So, this year, it's a digital event, and, Microsoft was there, Ubisoft, and EA, and, all the other gaming companies, except Sony, for some reason. I don't know why. But, Nintendo has put out a Nintendo Direct. Now, I've avoided social media all day, trying to avoid spoilers, because I don't want to be spoiled here. Now, I'm going to make predictions on what I expect to see in this Direct. Obviously, the biggest thing, I think, is the Breath of the Wild sequel. I think that is due for a good reason, because 2 years ago it was announced, and we didn't really get anything besides that. That was it. We got a little glimpse of what the tone of the game would be, which is going to be kind of similar to Majora's Mask, and that was it. But, I think maybe I don't know what else, but I feel like it's probably going to mostly be talking about The Legend of Zelda's 35th anniversary as well. Now, what I want to see, and I know that's not going to happen, so the things I want to see and know that's not going to happen is, Metroid Prime 4 reveal, finally. And, an Animal Crossing update for 2.0 for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and stuff like that. I just know that that's not going to happen because The Legend of Zelda's 35th anniversary is more important than anything else. Even though it's also the 35th anniversary of the Metroid series and the 20th anniversary of the Animal Crossing series. Okay? But then again, that's Nintendo's decision. I'm not gonna, discredit any Legend of Zelda fans. If you like the series, good for you. But I just never really got into it. On another prediction, maybe a Smash Bros. DLC character reveal, maybe. I do not know. I doubt it, because there's only 2 more slots left. So, who knows. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna stop talking, and I'm just going to get right into this and see if I get anything right. I'm probably going to get maybe one thing right, and that's probably Breath of the Wild 2. That's about it. But anyway, let's see. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we? Rated pending to mature 17. COVID-19 release dates and other informations are subject to change, which is understandable. Here we go. Nintendo Direct E3 2021. Hey.
Hello everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year.
Wow.
And many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players.
It's actually 4, but okay, I get it.
And all levels of gaming.
It came out in 2017. It's 2021.
Thank you all very much.
I enjoyed the Switch. It's one of your best systems.
We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system.
The amount of games on there is ridiculous.
Not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners.
Yep.
I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
I hope so.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We
Which
hope
I
you
get.
enjoy it.
Hopefully.
Okay, to begin, please take a look at this video.
He had to wait. He was like on delay there. What do we got? Not actual gameplay footage. Why do I feel like this is a Smash Brothers thing? Usually that's how it starts. Oh wait. It's Ganondorf. It has to be. Oh shit! Wow! Was he from Tekken, I think? I believe. I'm not 100% sure. It's a fighting game. Oh, wow, that's a dream matchup right there. I was right on Smash Bros. The reason why I knew was because usually it starts out with not actual gameplay footage. Jesus! Don't mess up Samus like that. Jesus Christ! Oh, poor Captain Falcon. Oh, Pit. Mingmin from ARMS. Marth. Oh. His darker side, I guess. I'm not into Tekken, so I don't really know this character that much. But cool, I'm happy for the Tekken fans, if I'm correct. Oh, wow. I haven't really played Smash Bros. In a while. Honestly. Final Smash, I guess. Here we go. Final Smash. Jeez. Yep, I was right. Tekken. Oh, Kirby, no! Not Kirby! Of course, Kirby can fly, you know. Hello,
I'm
Sakurai.
from Sora Limited, and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details at a later date, so please
Obviously.
sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Okay. Game footage not final. Obviously, it's still a work in progress. They're still developing it as we speak. Jeez. I was thinking, what other fighting games could you put in there, like franchises? You had Street Fighter with, you know, Ryu and Ken, and then you had Terry from, I forgot the name, Fatal Fury. So what else? And then here we go. Tekken was obviously the other one. I'm happy for the Tekken fans. I'm pretty sure everybody's going crazy about that. Or was it leaked? Like everything else these days. I'm guessing it was leaked, right? That happened to Ryu.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah. Duh.
I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually.
They
The air
didn't do
date is
it.
shown below. Please
Oh, June 28th. That's Markiplier's birthday.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
I wonder what this is. Something I don't really know. is Strange. Yeah, I've heard the name, but I just didn't recognize it because I've never seen it. That's kind of cool that it's coming to Switch. Wow. I do know a lot of people love this game too, so I'm not going to knock anybody who likes it. It looks cute. Oh, I don't think it's, cute because it might be dark.
Life is Strange True
September
Colors
10th.
launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th.
Square Enix, of
And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to
Jeez.
Nintendo Switch
Later
later
this
this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh boy, what is this?
You are Star-Lord.
Oh wow!
A legendary band of heroes for hire in this
Oh yeah, I heard about that
adventure
game, the Guardians of the
Jump
Galaxy
on a wild
game.
ride across the cosmos, overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style, and encounter iconic and original Marvel characters. You'll call the shots for
Same
the
guy as,
Guardians
same
as you
development
face
team who
cosmic
made the
threats to
Avengers
save
game.
The galaxy. You got this.
Matt.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th. Worms
Team
everywhere.
17.
In this
Worms
real-time
Rumble.
arena-based shooter,
What the hell?
push your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat, play in daily
Cross-platform?
challenges, battle modes,
That's a
and
thing now
seasonal
these days.
events
Is
to worm
cross-platform.
your way up the ranks.
After years.
Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch.
Oh,
A
wow.
new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble wriggling onto Nintendo
That,
Switch June 23rd.
look
Get
at
a
that choppy
25%
frame rate
discount
on
when
that
you pre-order the
shit,
game
on that
starting
one
today
shot.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh jeez.
The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully
History,
hand-painted
Ascending.
world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash
like another
devastating attacks
RPG.
and captivating turn-based combat.
Not really into
Astria
those.
Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th.
A lot of September releases.
Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of Two Point County. In the
For a
wholesome
second, it looked
management
like
sim
something
2 Point
like
Campus,
SimCity or
You'll
something.
build and run your very own university the way you want it.
Well, obviously that's
Lots
not
of
the
creative
case.
tools are at
It's
your
kind of
disposal
similar to
make the school
SimCity.
yours
I get
and
that
take your
vibe of
educational
SimCity a
empire
little
to the
bit.
next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year.
2022.
A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
This is 2001 Space Odyssey. Oh yeah, Super Monkey Ball. I remember that series. I remember those games on the GameCube. Yeah, that's the game I remember playing. That one too. Those games were pretty difficult, I will say. Those were insanely hard, some of those levels. God. Banana Mania. Remastered. Oh, they're remastering something here? For a new generation? Well, that's kind of awesome. They're remastering the original games.
Go bananas when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th. It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited.
Oh boy.
Ready for another round
Mario
of Mario
Party.
Party mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Mario Party Superstars, another Mario
Live it
Party
up
game.
on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo
Didn't they just
64
add like
era,
a
including Peach's birthday
huge
cake
update recently
and
to
Space
Super
Link.
Mario Party?
Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it. Jump,
That's a little odd.
connect blocks, and
Well,
give
whatever.
facelifts,
Oh jeez.
and hilarious over-the-top minigames, all of which support button controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this
100,
all-star fun
man.
fest. Here's a little party favor.
Online
All
play.
game modes work with online play.
Okay, that's kind of nice.
Even if you're partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide.
That's
Playing a
interesting.
board game online with friends?
Save your progress mid-game.
Grab a snack, then resume the festivities.
Depending how
Stickers
quick
are
it
also
goes.
available to communicate with others. It's time to party in
Oh,
Mario
geez.
Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders begin today on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop.
Probably something I'm not into. Not interested.
What did you think?
Not bad.
Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
Really?
Please take a look.
Oh, I got it. I'm intrigued already. I gotta see this. Oh yes, Metroid. Oh no! Are you kidding? This is set after Fusion, then, right? Is this Metroid Dread? Do you remember all those rumors back then? Uh-oh. Oh no. Ooh. That didn't do anything. Oh boy. 2D, kind of like, you know, kind of reminds me of Other M, and obviously, but it's obviously, you know. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god! Metroid Dread! Are you kidding me? That game has been in development for the last, like, nearly 20 years. 15 years. It was supposed, like, it was initially announced on a magazine for the Nintendo DS, and then after that, you didn't hear anything else. They ended up canceling the game. Oh, you're cloaked. I wonder, like, this is obviously set after Fusion. So I don't know, obviously the suit kind of looks like that, similar to Metroid Fusion. Metroid Dread. When? Oh my god! October 8th! Holy shit!
Trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years.
Wow.
Brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video.
Oh wow.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo Switch. Get ready to
Jesus.
get down in the latest Just Dance game.
Oh my lord. Come on. Good lord almighty. They still release it on the Nintendo Wii, this game. I don't get why they still release it on that game for a console. That console is not even in production anymore. Ridiculous.
Hit the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, launching on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
Oh jeez. Cruise
The
and
arcade
Blast.
smash hit Cruise and Blast is speeding onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh jeez.
Blast your way through nearly
Oh,
30
jeez.
over-the-top tracks.
Oh god! A unicorn, really?
The 4 players can race together, so pick your favorite vehicle and hit the road. Cruise and Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Console exclusive, huh?
It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience.
Oh gosh. Dragon Ball Z.
Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters.
Fans have been always clamoring for him to be in Smash Brothers, but I doubt that
Protect the
it
Earth
ever
from an
gonna happen.
invasion by Vegeta and
Licenses,
Nappa.
that's probably
Frieza,
why the
Take a
issue.
stand against the evil Emperor. Cell, battle the androids in a fight to the death.
I'm not really into Dragon Ball
Majin
that
Buu,
much.
an epic showdown with the most fearsome foe. Along with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients for delicious meals. You can always train to acquire new skills, too. There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle episodes, A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus A New Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Well, there you go, Mario Golf.
Ready to tee off.
Oh boy.
The Mario
I'm surprised they haven't done a Mario baseball game yet.
Here's a quick.
I wanted like another game like
most.
Super Sluggers. That game was so
Standard
fun.
golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain on the greens.
Nice shot.
I just think immediately give a reminder of Wii Sports.
Different types of
Nice shot.
Under par.
Nice bird.
Speed golf. Smack your ball. Then
Oh
shake
yeah,
out.
this
Be the first to
is
hit the ball in the
definitely
hole.
going to be a lot of YouTubers are going to
Outpace
be
your
playing that
rivals with
mode a
Special
lot.
dashes and special shots.
Definitely see that happening.
Battle golf. Duke it out over 9
Oh
flag
wow,
holes.
that looks like a
Filled arena.
soccer stadium.
Capture 3 flags to win. Golf adventure.
Huh.
Go from
You play as
rookie to pro
yourself,
with
you're
your
me.
character. The golfing
Whoa.
challenges that await may surprise you.
That's a Pokemon,
And
right?
here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release, including additional courses and playable
That's a
characters.
Mario Odyssey map.
The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots.
That's coming out this
in
month.
Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system
Yeah,
June 25th.
coming soon.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Probably not.
Welcome to the
Monster
vast and
Hunter.
vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
Not into that either.
As a rider in this RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie, a monster companion. Gather materials such as honey and ore, then use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the many monsters roaming about. Some are
Hence the
docile,
name, Monster
others
Hunter,
will
right?
ambush you.
Am I right?
To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win,
Oh, man.
and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg?
Oh,
you might be
jeez.
able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs.
Huh.
Need more traveling buddies? Join up
Like
with friends
online.
for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure.
Oh.
Monster Hunter Stories
July
2
9th.
Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th
okay,
and carry
cool.
over your save
Demo
data to the
June
full game.
25th. Interesting.
Here's a new game from the head of a
Oh,
certain company.
WarioWare!
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I?
We all know who you are.
Wario!
Wario!
And we just released a brand new game from my company. Check WarioWare. You get to control me.
It's been a while since we had a WarioWare game, have we? It's been ages since we had one.
Right. Check out these chunks. They came back and they have one.
I remember the Wario Land games. Oh, that's a Super Mario Land theme right there.
Not so bad. Use the spinning whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit?
Nailed it. Same micro game, different abilities. Wow, I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time.
Okay.
So play nice, or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this.
Oh,
Better get
jeez.
ready for some micro game mayhem.
WarioWare.
Get It Together
WarioWare.
game launches
Get It
exclusively
Together.
on the Nintendo
September
Switch system
10th.
September 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Jeez.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it together. In the latest installment of
It's been
this
a while
series,
since we had
there are
a
new
game
microgames
from
that let you
WarioWare,
control
have we?
Wario and his friends.
It's been ages since
There is
they had
also a
one.
2-player
It was like on the
co-op mode
3DS, I think the last
greatly
game.
expands the gameplay.
I believe, I'm not 100% sure.
It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Take a shot every time they do that. I swear, you'll be drunk.
As a high
You'll
school
be
student
blitzed.
living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal. But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
What the hell is going on?
Another
rock music
Tokyo
playing.
exists. A post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside.
Oh gosh. Another Tokyo.
Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
I cannot pronounce it. I'm not gonna
The world is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform
That
in a
lettering
combo
looks like
will
the Final
increase.
Fantasy font lettering, you know?
Though
Is it
demons
just me, or is that
formidable
lettering there
opponents.
remind me of Final Fantasy?
You may be able to recruit them via negotiations,
Huh.
which begin when you open a conversation with them.
Talk to them.
If the negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
If it could be cut.
In some
it could
cases,
become a powerful.
by rejecting a demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger. By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created.
Demon Fusion.
The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally, customized to your needs and playstyle.
Interesting.
Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on
November 12th.
Nintendo Switch November 12th. Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa in despair.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Oh god. Oh god.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students.
Oh god.
And so it begins.
Body has been discovered.
This is Among Us or some shit.
Class trial will take place.
A body has been discovered. That's kind of, I get a reminder of Among Us.
Probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to
Oh
review
my
contradictions
God.
and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack.
jeez.
Are you okay? Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game.
Huh.
Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort. Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection
Later
Danganronpa
this
Decades
year.
launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, okay.
We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Fatal Frame.
In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps
Later
on
this year.
Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon. Some even today.
Huh.
Your war is not over.
Oh,
Raise hell
Doom
in the first
Eternal.
campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in
I still gotta
demon-infested
play
ruins
Doom
and
Eternal.
rain-swept terrain.
I have it, but I gotta finish the first game first.
The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slayed when
Isabel's
this
best
campaign
friend.
expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh wow, today. Hey, Tony Hawk!
Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD.
Yeah, I remember hearing it.
Skip to
They announced this
era-defining
months ago.
jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros. Take your sessions on the go with all the original game modes, and compete locally or online to show off your tricks against other skaters. Drop
This
in
game
to
is
Tony
awesome.
Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th.
No, it's coming
Pre-orders
soon.
are available now on Nintendo eShop. After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead,
Huh.
and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Huh, today? Oh wow. Look at that.
It's a new adventure
Well, yeah, of
cosmic
course.
proportions.
This is already announced.
Mario and his friends will team up
I
with the
despise
rabbits
those
once again
things.
to restore order to the galaxy.
They killed
Our heroes must
Rayman's
stop a mysterious
momentum.
new evil from plunging the universe
Rayman's
into
not
chaos.
the same anymore. Because of those fuckers.
Rabbit Rosalina joins them.
Oh jeez.
Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around the battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of
year.
Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Game footage not final. The Advance Wars. It's a strategy game, I'm assuming. I'm probably wrong on that.
playable characters and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Marching on to Nintendo
Reboot.
Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How is everything? All right.
I'm alright.
This next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
I think I have an idea what it could be. Maybe, I don't know. Expansion pass for Hyrule Warriors. I'm pretty sure everybody's like, oh, come on! Where's Breath of the Wild 2? I'm pretty sure everybody's mad right now. I was thinking Breath of the Wild 2 as well, but... There's Zelda. June 18th, for Wave 1. Wave 2 is November 2021. Interesting. Oh,
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today.
uh-oh.
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Yep.
You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword?
Huh.
Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations?
Huh.
These will all be unraveled in this game.
So that's what it was?
We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Next up,
Wait. Of course.
here's a little something you might like.
Of course.
This is
I
the
knew
Game
it.
&
They
Watch
were going to do
system that lets you
something.
play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't
I
have
knew they were going to do
dates
something
for
about the
other Nintendo
35th
Switch games
anniversary.
planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly
They're pretty
on
much doing the
earliest
same
days
thing
of
with
The Legend of
Mario.
Zelda.
Guaranteed. I knew that.
It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda,
Scalpers are getting ready.
Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and the Game Boy
Oh,
version of
look
The
at
Legend
that.
of Zelda Link's Awakening,
The
game,
original Link's Awakening.
as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition,
A
regarding
playtime
the watch
clock,
functionality for the
Similar
Game
to
&
the
Watch
Mario
system,
one as
we've
well.
added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Huh.
You can play with both of them by taking control of Link. We hope you'll enjoy
November
playing
12th.
this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like.
For a limited time. Of course.
Alright, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend
Here
of
we
Zelda
go.
Wild. 2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time.
Everybody's
However,
gonna lose their
development has been
minds.
steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
Here we go, guys. Here you go, guys. Oh no. Here goes Zelda. Floating islands. One shot from where you saw the blue stuff going onto Link's hand in the previous trailer. Oh, here we go with the reverse music again. Game Explain, translate this, please. Oh, God. That can't be good. Next year. Look at that.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
Fair enough. We understand. Take your time.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
Okay. That was pretty fascinating stuff there from Nintendo. So I kind of got some things right. Obviously Zelda was going to be a huge vocal point for a chunk of it. And stuff like that. And I knew a Smash Brothers character, DLC character would be revealed. And stuff like that. And, you know, the one thing I was surprised to see was, again, Metroid. A new Metroid game coming to Switch. I think, well, obviously has to be Switch, because at this point that's the only game system they have right now. So, Metroid Dread. A lot of Metroid fans have heard that name for years on end. Apparently, it was originally in development for the Nintendo DS in 2005. It was first announced in a magazine. And it was supposed to be revealed in 2006. Never materialized. And at some point, they just quietly canceled it. Then there was that little Easter egg in Metroid Prime 3 that said Metroid Project Dread is almost nearing the final stages of completion, and then that speculation went wild again, and that turned out just to be a huge coincidence. And apparently an IGN editor saw the game and pretty much the story was written, and Nintendo could just put it out anytime and stuff like that. But we've heard from, the producer of the Metroid series, he said that the game most likely is never going to be released. But until now, it seems like it's finally being released. The game is supposedly going to be set after Metroid Fusion, which is... It said Metroid 5. So Metroid Fusion was Metroid 4, and Metroid 3 was Super Metroid. So this is huge. This is the first time in nearly... It said 19 years, like a brand new Metroid game, like side-scrolling Metroid game was released. So that is very exciting. I'm excited for Metroid Dread. Didn't expect Metroid Dread. When they name dropped Metroid Prime 4, I was like, wait a minute. I was like holding my breath for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Are they going to show it finally? But obviously not. Of course. Yeah, Retro Studios, what are you doing? You're making the game for the last 2 years. You still don't have anything to show off? Whatever, but I'm happy. At least you got something Metroid. Metroid related. Metroid Dread. I'm pretty sure a lot of people lost their minds, and they're probably like, wait, I remember when that was a thing, when everybody was going nuts about Metroid Dread back then. Now that mystery is now a reality. You know, all that, you know, that game that was never shown off ever is finally getting a release. So that's interesting. So obviously the Samus design in that game looked similar to the Metroid Fusion look. It has the slight blue, obviously. Obviously at the end of Metroid Fusion, she betrays the Galactic Federation, destroys SR-388, who were home of the X-Parasites. She's pretty much half Metroid now, because she's got Metroid DNA in her, because the Metroids were pretty much the predators of the X-Parasites. The Metroids were created to combat the X-Parasites by the Chozo. So I'm surprised that they are doing another Metroid game. So I'm guessing this might be a little appetizer right now, because obviously a lot of fans have been clamoring for another news about Metroid Prime 4, potential port of Metroid Prime Trilogy to the Switch. So I guess Nintendo's been really, you know, also been working on Metroid Dread for a while. I'm honestly surprised that they are finally doing Metroid Dread. Yeah, Metroid Dread is real, and it's coming to Nintendo Switch. Unfucking real. Holy fuck. I'm pre-ordering this fucker soon. I'm gonna be pre-ordering this game soon. Okay, so already the Wikipedia page is already out for it. So Metroid Dread is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Mercury Steam. The same guys who did Metroid Samus Returns. Because the way that Samus's helmet was designed was similar to Metroid Samus Returns. So, stuff like that. So, okay, and Samus faces a new robotic enemy on the planet ZDR. Dread was originally in development for the Nintendo DS in the late 2000s, planned as the sequel to the 2002 Game Boy Advance game Metroid Fusion, but it was never released or revealed in a playable state. A message in Metroid Prime 3 Corruption was interpreted as a reference to it, though Retro staff variously referred to it as just a coincidence or a joke. Critics expressed an interest in seeing a game or a similar 2D side-scrolling Metroid game and listed Metroid Dread as in their most wanted list. After the DS project was cancelled, Metroid returned to the side-scrolling format with Samus Returns, also developed by Mercury Steam. Dread was officially announced at E3 2021 for release on Switch in the same year, October 8th. So restart development. Yes, in 2010, Sakamoto confirmed that Dread had existed, but said that Nintendo would start from scratch if they returned to it. He also stated that they were waiting and watching and reading the comments to see what people were interested in before we make any comment on the project. In other interviews, he denied that the Wii game Metroid Other M and the 3DS games Metroid Samus Returns had any connection to Dread. Harris, I think Craig Harris, you know, from IGN, formerly from IGN, in May 2010, he stated that the story for Dread was completed and he had seen it. He claimed that Nintendo was able to bring it back anytime. Wow, okay. So restart development. During the Nintendo 2021 Nintendo Direct, it was announced for Switch. It is being developed by the Spanish developer Mercury Steam. Sakamoto said the project was revived after seeing what Mercury Steam was able to do with their technology on Switch. Huh, interesting. So it took them that, I guess they were really impressed with, you know, how Metro Samus Returns was made, and they were like, and then when they were doing, I guess, making this, they were like, oh, I think a Metroid game can work. So I'm happy. I am really, again, I am a little disappointed no Metroid Prime 4, but at least I could take Metroid Dread. I could take that. I honestly want to play Metroid Fusion more. Like, I got the game on the Game Boy Advance, and I want to start playing it because obviously the game is, you know, really cool looking and stuff like that. So obviously that. We got the Smash Brothers character obviously for Tekken. And then a few more announcements, like a new Mario Party, you know, game or expansion, whatever it is. Obviously an expansion pass for Hyrule Warriors. And obviously, the biggest thing was the more information about Breath of the Wild 2. And we obviously see that now they're in the skies of Hyrule and stuff like that, which is what everybody was speculating on. And it seems like Link now has more, I guess, cosmic powers now, based on the fact he was able to stop a spike ball and push it back in that trailer. So, because in the, the reveal trailer, we saw like a flash image of like Link, moving, like leaning back, and you see this blue aura attaching to his hand. So, interesting stuff, I will say. So anyways, I think overall, this Direct was alright. Like, it was pretty good. Like, it had its moments. But again, I'm kind of disappointed in, no Animal Crossing. Like, what the hell, man? Like, no Animal Crossing at all? Really? No, like, future update 2.0? Like, are we still gonna be, like, 1.11, 1.12, 1.13? Are we still doing this shit? Like, we're at 1.10A. Like, come on, Nintendo. Like, I'm pretty sure they have something in mind, because people have data mined the game and they found like a coffee shop in the museum and fence customization and stuff like that. Supposedly, I have no idea. So, I don't know. So I have no idea. Hopefully, we get something for Animal Crossing at some point. I hope so, because I think a huge update for the game is pretty overdue right now for the series, for this New Horizons. It's one of the best-selling games on Switch right now. People are still playing it, for crying out loud. I'm still playing it. Like, come on, like, a few cosmetic changes is not gonna cut it. Like, add more to it. I don't know. But we'll see. I'm hoping eventually in the future we'll get more, a huge update for Animal Crossing, New Horizons. So overall, I will say that this was pretty good. I think the Metroid Dread announcement, I think, was, what saved it for me. Because, obviously, I'm a huge Metroid fan. And I am a fan of the Metroid Prime games and stuff like that. And I love Super Metroid as well. So I guess I just had that hunch, something, that maybe I should wear this today. And I was right. And obviously Metroid Dread is coming out finally after nearly 20 years. And after nearly 15, 20 years of being in development hell, it's finally coming out. Whoop-de-doo, that's awesome. But anyways, I think overall, that's really it on today's reaction. And if you want to see more Nintendo Direct, like main Nintendo Direct, reactions in the future, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of E3 for Nintendo this year. So let me know in the comments what you thought of Nintendo E3 this year. You think it was good, bad, shit, amazing? Like, what do you think in the comments? Let me know in the comments down below. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs and Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, myself. I also do reenactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So, until next time, JRD96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!